97, Axel Fagan. Number 12, Brody Spear. Number 99, Brody Strite. Number 91, Nolan Cloverdance. Number 84, Ian Wolf. Number 98, Dax Cloverdance. Number 77, Drake Kirpin. Number 1, Seth Pearson. And we have Holden in the net. And we got a really cute little baby heading up to help pop. All right, warm-ups are over.
You have a phone charger? You have a phone charger?
You want to sit right here? Okay. Starting lineup, we have Ian taking the face off, Dax on defense, Axel and Drake as wingers, and Holden in the net. Axel with the puck, taking it back behind the net, passing it over to Dax. Dax passes it back to Axel. Dax sending it up. Drake has it. Dax skating the puck in, sends it over to Axel. Axel up and over the net. Ian's got the puck. Dax shoots. Good stop. We have Ian with the puck. Ian to Axel. Axel to Dax. Dax sends it to the boards. To Drake. Drake sends it back to Dax. Dax sends it back to Drake. Drake sends it over. Ian's there. Ian is sending it to Dax. Dax shoots. Axel's there for a rebound. Ian goes behind the net. We got Axel with the puck. Axel sends it to Dax. Dax. Axel to Dax. Let's go, Holden. Dax sends it to Axel. Axel sends it to Ian. Ian's there to shoot. And Drake tries for the rebound. Nice stop. Holden stopped it. Take it out of there, guys. Nice stop by Holden. And we got a line change. Out comes Seth, Nolan, Brody, and Brody. Seth races to that puck. He sends it into the center where Brody is. Brody shoots. And Seth is going for the rebound. Good job, guys. got Brody intercepting. Nice, good job, Strite. Spear has it. Spear skates it in, sends it to Nolan. Nolan goes for it. Spear. Spear takes it to the boards. Sends it over. Seth's got it. Good job, Nolan. Way to hunt. There we go. Strite sends it over into their zone. Strite's on the boards. Sends it over to the front of the net. We got a line change. Out comes Dax, Ian, Axel, and Drake. Dax goes straight for the puck. He's fighting for it, sends it up into the fun zone where Axel is. Axel shoots. Ian shoots. Axel's chasing the puck. Dax is there. There we go. Dax taking it in. Dax is going to shoot. A little high.
So obvious.
All right, we got Ian. Ian to Dax. Axel. Oh. Good stop by Ian. Axel shoots. It's in. There we go. Dax has the puck. Dax. Good block. Axel shoots. Axe! And we got a line change. Out comes Nolan, Seth, Brody Spear, and Brody Strite. Nolan run into that puck. Nolan sends it into the fun zone. Spear. Good job, Seth. Yeah. Seth shoots. Good job, Nolan. All right, we got Spear. Job holding. Yeah. Strite sends it into the fun zone. Let's go. Good job. Seth chasing the puck. There we go. Seth driving it in. He sends it over. Strite's there. straight to Nolan. Spear to Seth. Great one. All right, Seth comes away with the puck.
Shoot it.
We got a line change. Out comes Dax, Ian, Drake, and Axel. Dax takes it in to shoot. Good stop by Drake. Axel takes the puck. Axel sends it over. Ian's there. All right, they're going to have a penalty for taking Dax out. And Ian is weaving through, shoots. Great shot.
Hit the net.
Dax sends it over. Ian sends it into the fun zone. We got Drake digging it out, sending it up to Ian. Ian sends it over to Axel. Dax. Dax uses the boards to send it to Drake. Drake spins, sends it to Axel. Axel shoots and Ian goes. All right, we got a line change. Seth, Nolan, Spear, and Strite. There you go. Strite's there. Oh, sorry. Job holding. Spear to Strite. Strite's gonna shoot. Nice poke. Strite sending it into the fun zone. 42 seconds left in the first period, and we're tied 1-1. Nolan chasing the puck. All right, we got Nolan to Brody, and that'll be the end of the first. Oops. right, starting out the second period, looks like we'll have Dax, Axe, Drake, and Ian. Ian's taking the face off. Holden's in the net. Dax sends it into the fun zone. Ian chasing it. Ian sends it to Axel. Axel turns around and sends it to Ian. Ian back to Axel. Axel's gonna shoot. And Drake goes for a rebound. Dax knocks it loose. Holden stops the puck. Dax grabs it. Dax to the center. Ian working the boards. Axel takes a loose puck. He shoots it. Drake sends it over to Axel. Come on, Ian. Ian chases the puck. Nice. Drake. Dax driving it in. He's going to shoot. Dax going after the puck. Axel. I'll hold it. Axel shoots. And we got a line change. Out comes Seth, Nolan, Strite, and Spear. Holden's in the net. Seth goes after the puck. We got Spear over on the wall. Sends it up. Nolan and Seth over there. Seth working his way through. He sends it to Strite. Strite sends it into the fun zone. Seth sends it over to Strite. Strite sends it deep. Spear chases it. Spear sends it to the center. Seth grabs it. Strite. Spear. Oh, no, that was Nolan. Nolan sends it behind the net. Spear chases it. Spear keeps it in. Nice angling by Nolan. Oh, a little bit of a hook. Good job, Seth. Protect the puck. Okay, we got Strite taking it in. Strite's gonna shoot. We have Seth to Nolan. Nolan keeps it in their zone, sends it behind the net. All right, we got a line change. Out comes Dax, Ian, Drake, and Axel. Dax goes straight to the puck. He's gonna send it over. Ian up. Ian clears it. Drake working the boards. Ian poking it loose. Axel's on the boards. Sends it over. Drake's there. Drake sends it up. Ian's gonna chase it. Ian's got it. Ian to Axel. The nice little knee pass. Let's go, Ian. Ian's got a clear shot. Come on. Good. There we go. We got Ian with the puck. Ian sends it up to Axel. Oh. Let's go, Seth. Seth, Nolan, Strite, and Spear. Holden's in the net. We got Seth. Oop. Nolan sends it to Seth. Seth sends it over to Nolan. Nolan to Strite. Spear playing defense. There we go. Good interception. Let's go. Spear shoots. Good shot. Let's go, Nolan. Good job, Nolan. There you go. Let's go, Strite. Let's go, Nolan. Seth sending it over into the center. Okay, we got Seth with the puck. Seth going wide. Sending it into the center. Nolan shoots. Good shot. All right, line change. Out comes Dax, Ian, Drake, and Axel. Dax shoots. Yep. Axel with the puck. Axel over to Drake. Drake shoots. Dax. Dax sends it into the center. Axel sends it back up. Good interception by Ian. Ian's taking it in. He sends it, slides it over. Axel shots it in. Shoots it in. Good stop. Axel taking it behind. Sends it up and over. Ian's over there. Good job, Ian. Axel. Good stop by Dax. We have Drake heading over to the boards. Axel. We have Dax, Axel. Axel shoots. All right, and we have a line change. Out comes Seth, Spear, Strite, and Nolan. Nolan going for the puck. We have Strite on it. Strite sends it up. Seth. There you go, Spear. About a minute 30 left in this second period, and it's 2-3. I don't know why I have 3-3. Oh yeah, it is 3-3. Scoreboard is wrong. I think. Here we go, Seth. Let's go, Strite. Well, I guess I'll just change it back to 2-3 like the scoreboard and go from there. Let's go, Strite. And we'll start the third. All right, looks like starting lineup for the third is Ian, Drake, Dax, Axel, and Holden. Ian's taking the face-off. There we go, Dax to Axel. Axel on the boards. Dax sends it up. Dax to Axel. Axel's taking it behind. Oh, come on. Axel to Dax, to Axel. Axel shoots. There you go. Axel with the puck, kicking it. Axel over to Dax. Dax back to Axel. Axel sends it over to Ian. Axel with the puck. Axel shoots. Axel. Axel to Ian. Ian to Drake. Axel's there for a rebound. We have Seth, Nolan, Strite, and Spear. We got Strite with the puck. Strite shoots. Seth and Nolan over there. Strite and Spear over there running some defense. Good job. There you go, Seth. Strite. Over to Nolan. Nolan grabs it, sends it. Good shot, buddy. Let's go. Good job, Nolan. Line change, out comes Dax, Ian, Axel, and Drake. Dax goes for it. Dax is gonna try and shoot it in. We got Dax on the puck. Dax over to Ian. Great connection. Dax sends it over. Axel sends it up. Ian grabs it. Ian's gonna send it over to Drake. Drake shoots. Axel fighting for the puck. There we go. Drake's got it. Drake sends it over. Dax grabs it. Dax to Drake. Axel and Drake over there. Dax chasing the puck. Dax takes it up and through. Let's go, buddy. Let's shoot. Yeah! Ian finishes it. Good stop by Dax. The scoreboard is all messed up. It says 2-4. I think it should be 4-3. I don't know. right, we have Strite sending it over. Spear to Seth, Seth to Nolan. Spear and Nolan on the boards there, digging it out. Nolan to Strite. Uh-oh. Good stop. And we have Dax, Ian, Drake, and Axel. Holden's in the net. Dax chasing him. Axel going for the puck. Drake. Drake's got it. Oh, yikes. Axel to Ian. Axel. Dax. Good job, Dax. Let's see it. Let's see it. Good shot. Axel with the puck. Axel's weaving through, shoots. Good stop by Ian. Axel took it off the boards. He sees the loose puck. Nice. Let's go, Dax. Dax it. Axel driving the puck in. It's still loose. Nope. There you go, Dax. All right, 2 minutes left in the game. Not really sure what the score is. Scoreboard says 2-4 us. I believe that we have scored 4. So maybe I'll add that back, but I'm pretty sure they have 3. Let's go, Nails. Get in there. Yes! Nolan shoots. Let's go, Spear. 1 minute left. Go get it, guys. Go get it. "30 seconds left. Nolan driving it. Let's go. 20 seconds left. Keep away, guys. Keep away. 9 seconds. All right. I'm pretty sure the score was actually 4-3, but the Bucs did win. So let's go, guys.